Here goes.
Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode of Anthem Plays. We're going to be playing Kirby's Return to DreamLand Deluxe for real this time, guys. So if you guys saw me play the demo, yeah, I had played through some of this game and it was fun from what I experienced. I played this game back when I was a kid in 2011 when it originally came out on Wii, and this has been like my favorite Kirby game ever. It's the Kirby game that got me into the Kirby series for one. And I'm just really excited to just jump right in and just, man, I don't know, I love it. So for those that also don't know, I actually did beat this game on this file. It's 38%, but there's so much more in here that we haven't even gotten a chance to look at yet. So I want to take a deep dive into this game, definitely, and just have you guys experience it with me. Also, fun fact, if you replay this opening cutscene, Kirby has a chance to either be pink, blue, green, or red in the intro cutscene. So that's pretty cool. So we're gonna use this file because there's something I want to do here. So there's two modes. There's the main mode, obviously just the main story campaign, and then there's Merry Magaland. We're gonna do Merry Magaland later. What I really want to get into is just the main mode. And as you can already see, I've already 100% completed the game. 100% of the game. But I want to take it up a notch. I don't just want to play the regular story mode and just be done with it. I want to do the extra. So extra is just basically the same game as before. It's the same story mode, just harder. You have half your health. I don't know if enemies give out twice as much damage as before, but I know half of your health is basically, like, it's cut in half, basically. So there is that extra step in challenge and in that part of the game. We also have the arena now open to us as well for beating just the regular game and the Magolor epilogue, which I have not touched yet. I want to go into this blind for you guys when we get to that part of the game. Right now, I want to do the extra mode again, just the harder version of the story mode. Same game, with a little bit of extra content in it as well. So I want to give you guys the full, like the true experience to this game. So we're going to do that. We're going to play the extra mode. If you go here, you can see all the past adventures that Kirby's been on. Obviously, we got Kirby in the Forgotten Land, Kirby Star Allies, we got Kirby's Dream Buffet, we got Kirby's Fighters 2, we got Super Kirby Clash, all the Kirby games here that you can see at the bottom as well for 3DS and the one Wii U title. So there's, yeah, just a little bit of Kirby's history if you just kind of go around and look. There's also the theater where you can see all of the previous cutscenes from the story mode, and the jukebox as well to play music. Behind me on my screen is the Merry Magaland. But we're gonna jump into that later. So what we're gonna do now is go to extra and just play through the game. I don't know. I want to say something real quick about like the models in the game too. I really do love the redesigns. And King DDD's redesign is kind of warming up on me too. Also that butterfly. If you guys see me play Kirby in the Forgotten Land, you understand why that butterfly is so dangerous. But yeah. I don't know. I love the extra bit of polish that they put into this game. All of a sudden the ship crash lands into our stratosphere. We gotta see what's going on with this. He's gonna run toward there. Even the king is just like, something's going on. Yeah, even Meta Knight like straddles behind. He's just like, he's curious about it as well. He's just like, he's trying to be like the loner of the group, essentially. All of the energy spears are gone. The wings, the mast, even the snack bar. Wasted. But don't worry. Where there's snacks, there's a Kirby. And where there's a Kirby, there's a way. And Kirby's up for the challenge. Ain't that right, bud? And Magolor's just like, I guess so. So yeah, we agree. Magolor happily obliges. And for some reason, the ship just knows where all the pieces just kind of fell and went to, which is kind of insane. So we gotta go get these pieces back. And the first place we gotta go to is that grassy area there, which I won't say the name of yet. And that's how the story begins. Now, I know we already saw this. Like, if you guys see my other previous videos, right, I've been covering this game, like, all over the place, right? So, but yeah, we're definitely getting into the actual game now, which is great. So, let's get started. Our first area is... Oh, I forgot about the mask. I didn't realize the mask was gonna be here. Excuse me a moment.
1 hour later.
All right, we're back. So, sorry about that. The mask thing is just a leftover from the Merry Magolor Land stuff, which I said we will divulge into a separate episode. But just know, for now, you can collect masks in the game, and you can wear them on Kirby's face. Also, if you notice down to the bottom left, my health is cut extremely low. Like, look how low my HP bar is. It's pretty insane. We're gonna dive right into Cookie Country, our first level. Yep, and now the adventure begins. Yeah, it allows us to play 4-player or whatever, but we're doing this solo. Also, excuse my if I sound a little rough, if I sound a bit raspy. I am trying to get over, I guess, like, what is the symptoms of a cold? I don't really know. It's kind of starting up, but I'm trying to beat it before it gets worse. So I apologize if I do sound a little weird, but this is the first level of the game. It tells you exactly how to play. You hold the B button. I'm using a Pro Controller, so to swap, to inhale and then spit out, right? Pretty easy stuff. Oh, whoa. These guys were not here. Okay, hold up. Those guys weren't here in the regular version. I feel like the devs knew that. I don't remember them being there anyway. So yeah, yeah, it's basically just your basic tutorial level, right? Tells you, oh, they added, so they really, wait, I don't remember them adding things like, okay, so if I do get a little caught up, it's because I don't know. I guess they did add some stuff to the EX mode to make it a bit more hard for the player. Should have expected that, honestly. I don't remember if this was in the original though, because I do remember beating the extra version on the original Wii. I just don't remember if they added all this extra stuff in there or if this is just for the deluxe version. I'm not sure. But I mean, hey, we'll find out sooner or later. I'll find out sooner or later. Alright. Oh, uh-oh. Gotta keep going. Alright. So yeah, as Magolor talked about, yeah, that's definitely new. That little pink guy right there, that was not in the original game. So they are throwing some extra hard obstacles at you, which honestly I should have known, considering that they did that since the original Kirby's Dream Land. But yeah, this is the first energy spear we're gonna get. They're shattered all across the land. Try to find all the hidden ones. So this game has 120 in all. It's taking the Super Mario 64 route with the star counter and everything. We just gotta go find them all, right? Luckily, I do know where pretty much everyone is. Played this game to death, as I've mentioned before. So we're gonna go get them all on this run through. Like, we're gonna definitely 100% this game. So yeah, that's on the list of things to do, is to make sure that we do 100% this game. For those that actually didn't, I don't know, for those that did watch me play Kirby in the Forgotten Land, I did say I was going to go back and 100% that game, and I still am going to. I do plan on doing that. I just didn't feel like going back to it right now, but I do have plans to go back to that game and beating it. I actually did go back in my own personal time and collect some things, so there might be some stuff out of order, but I'll probably just show the areas that I did complete and just go back over those areas again. So if you guys want to see me do that, if you guys really want to see me do that, let me know. And again, there's some other content that I do need to get done with that game, but we're playing this and we got Ultra Sword. So this is the game's gimmick for Return to Dreamland Deluxe. You get these things called the super abilities, which basically make you even more jacked up and powerful than the normal version of that ability, right? This basically is just a screen clear ability, much like all of them are. They basically clear the screen of all the enemies in their own unique way. Also, in case you haven't noticed, I'm very, very fast. Like, a lot faster than Kirby's typical running speed, which is a new thing for this version of the game. In the original version, he did not get a speed boost from getting a copy ability, from a super copy ability anyway. So like I'm like super fast. I'm like super quick, and I have no idea why. But I feel like that would help in terms of speed running. So for speed runners looking to speed run this game, I guess the definitive version would be the best one. I guess, I don't know. I kind of thought about it when I was playing earlier, and I was like, maybe that could be it too. So if we hold B, he basically turns into, like, he has the super inhale. We can also shake the controller, just like in the original Wii version, to also increase that, yeah, the time between inhale and super inhale, which is good. So, and then I also didn't mention that we're basically in like a whole new dimension now. Whenever Kirby gets one of those super abilities, you're gonna be bound to enter into one of these portals, which will lead you straight to a mini boss fight. So what is the mini boss exactly? Well, we're gonna find out. Actually, I think Sword has had its time in the sun. We're gonna use fire. A Spear Doomer EX fight, and the Spear Doomers look different in this version. They have one eye instead of two. Alright, here we go. Let's see if we can do this. Oh, oop, almost had him. Oh, whoa, 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 what is that? Hold up, hold up. What is that? That kind of caught me off guard a little bit. Okay, so again, first time running through the EX version since I played Return to Dreamland on the original Wii. For the large part, I guess I just don't know what's in store. That was the first time I've seen a Spear Doomer do that at all. So, I mean, I'm going to assume that all the Spear Doomers have new moves going forward, as well as some of the maybe other bosses. So, we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens as it goes. Jeez, that's a big guy. That's a big one. But we made it through level 1. Or level 1 of level 1. Don't know how this works. Alright, go game. Hit A at the right time. And didn't do it. But it's okay. We're still superstars. Alright, so stages. Stage 1 is cleared. We got all 3 in that one level. Now we're going to move on to stage 2. Alright, so now we have our first new ability. So this is the new ability that actually debuted in Return to Dreamland Deluxe. I think I've said that before in my analysis of this game leading up to the release of the game. This ability is kind of broken. Not gonna lie. It's kind of broken. No enemy can touch me while I'm in this ability when I guard. For instance, I'm gone. And he can't see me. But when I return out, a little hitbox appears. So yeah, pretty good ability. Pretty neat. Pretty nifty, I would say. Alright, get this guy out of here. Gonna keep it moving. Gonna 100% this game. We gotta keep it moving. Gonna just fly all over this area and take in all the enemies and the scenery and stuff. So lush, so beautiful. I do have to say, this I don't know. I guess the aesthetic of the design, the cell shaded graphics, and I don't know. Like I saw a YouTuber say at one point that they didn't like the thick outline that Kirby has, but it doesn't really bother me. And honestly, I started to not really notice it as much as I kept playing, but it never really bothered my experience with this game. If anything, I kind of like the cutesy sort of like cell shaded art style. I think it fits Kirby and his world really well, honestly, and it gives it a unique look even from the original. So, on top of the fact that the characters, you know, had different designs and everything, even I think down to like even some of the enemies as well. So, I mean, yeah, it's a nice coat of paint, I would have to say. So yeah, the game wants us to cut these ropes down with the cutter, and we'll see more of that too. Alright, so we're gonna keep moving forward here. I'm gonna grab that star. Yep. Alright, so this area, right here we have this cannonball, right? This is gonna help us just basically obliterate everything in our path. Yeah, we can jump with it. So the way held items also work in this game is once you hold an item in your hand, whether it's this, a key, as well as several other held items that are going to appear in the game, you cannot make another jump. You can only commit to the one jump that you have, and that's basically it. So once you have it, you got to commit to it. Alright, now we got Needle. We're going to see if we can go up and use this cannonball launcher as much as we can before it goes out. Going up this tree. And there it is. Okay. This thing's cool. You can stick to walls. You can shoot out the spikes. Pretty cool. Pretty cool stuff. Grab that banana. And go into the darkness right here. This secret door. Which will give us this. An invincible candy. Or an invincible candy? I don't know what it's called. I think it's called invincible candy. Keep walking now. This might be something you guys might miss. Yep. So that energy spear is right there by that tree. When I first played this game, I missed it a couple times. Sad to admit, but yeah, I missed it a couple times. But remember that when I first played this again, I was like, oh, it's right over there. All right, so now we're gonna fight Gigant Edge EX. Oh, he's got new moves up his. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Did not mean to do that. Okay, he hesitated. He comes back. Oh, he's guarding. He's getting smart. Ooh, he's got multiple attacks. Got him. All right, we don't want to kill him. If you do kill him, though, you can still take his copy ability, but I prefer to just inhale. And once you do that, you're able to cut that rope down, come around here, and get this last energy spear. So whenever there is a mid-boss fight, just like how we saw here with Gigant Edge, you always want to take their copy ability. Whatever copy ability you have, just get rid of it. And then, yeah, use their copy ability, because then it'll allow you to move forward, get an energy spear, or just unlock a secret path, something of that nature. But that's basically how the game works. And with that, we have every energy spear in this stage. We're gonna try Gold Game again. We're gonna get to number 1 this time. I can guarantee it. Just made it. Just made it. Nice. Good job, Kirby. All right, we did it. All right. I think we'll play one more stage, and then we'll mark off this as the last stage for the day. For whatever reason, this screen just looks different. I don't know what it is. I think the background looks a little different. I don't know if it's because of EX mode or something. I don't know. It just looks weird. like a different kind of tint to it. I could be wrong. I don't know. Maybe my eyes are kind of getting to me. This monitor is also not the best monitor that I'm playing on right now in the world. Like this, I don't know. I have right now. I'm using like 2 screens. I'm using my monitor, my computer monitor, and my TV monitor, to both record and play the game. Obviously, so I kind of have 2 different dynamic effects going on here. Kind of going back and forth, but I'm trying to use the TV monitor as best as possible. When you get here, this has happened to me so many times where I've been playing with friends or I play with somebody else and they go immediately through this door. What you want to do is not go through this door and head down and grab this. Because if you go through this door, you're going to have to just go and restart the stage again and grab that energy spear. I've had to literally, like, we skipped past that first one before, and I've had to go through the stage and then come back in and do it again. It's insane. Here we go. Here we go. Oop, oop, here we go. Alright. Gonna get that. Alright. Now, I should have just kept Spark. I should have just kept Spark. I don't know why I got rid of Spark for Leaf, but it's fine. Spark is a lot easier to go through in this level, I would have to say. I'm probably just gonna get rid of it altogether. Let's see here. Alright. Just kinda wanna destroy these. Get that out of there. Alright, whatever, Fire. We'll leave him be. Alright. We're gonna get beam! We got the beam! So the trick to this is to make sure that, for one, you don't get hit. And then also, we've run, okay, so now we've run into our first, I think this is the first key we've had to get, right? Yeah, this is our first key situation here. So we want to grab this, kill that guy first. We're going to grab this key. We're going to run all the way back. So those guys are going to try to go after, they're going to chase after us once we grab this key. So we want to make sure that they... Oh, there's one of them. Yeah, very weird. These guys... Okay. Keep reading what their names are. I don't know. It's not that important. But we're gonna jump over this guy. We're gonna grab you. Make him dizzy and then throw him into the wall. We're gonna keep on pursuing. Ooh, uh-oh. Alright. Yeah, this whole half health thing is kind of cramping my style a little bit. It's kind of cramping. Alright. Let's keep moving. Alright, so I think this is the last room in the stage. Or one of the last, yeah, one of the... No, this is the last room. Okay, so we gotta race this guy at the bottom here. I believe since this is the EX version, he's a lot faster now. He is a lot faster. So we're gonna grab you as quick as we can and stop him in his tracks. Grab the key. We're gonna kill this guy and then jump over, grab that, and we got our final energy spear. Now, this is fun. I like how the devs just added this into the game for, like, absolutely no reason. But this is Festival Kirby. And this is a carry-on from, I believe, Star Allies. So, with this, we can just basically come over here to this side of the screen. He does a little dance. And all the enemies are dead. We get a bunch of stars, resulting in a 1-up. And that's stage 3. Alright, we gotta do the goal game. Got it. This seems harder on EX. I don't know, I used to get that, like, pretty much 9 times out of 10, I would always get a 1. I don't know what's going on. Maybe it is EX. All right. With that out of the way, we have completed the first 3 stages of Cookie Country. Next time on Anthem Plays, we're going to divulge back into Cookie Country, play stage 4, get some more energy spears, and continue on what is to be a great adventure, a great Kirby adventure going forward. So until then, guys, thanks for watching. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe to the video. If you subscribe, I hear you get your own cookie as well from a country far off, an intergalactic planet called Popstar. Or not, chances are slim. Either way, thank you guys for watching, and until then, I've been Anthem. Signing out.